A win is a win. That team gave us everything they had, man. They did. They threw it at us, man, and give them some credit. They did, man. They laid it on the line all the way. But the bottom line is, man, it's hard to break us now. It's hard to break us. As a matter of fact, you ain't gonna do it.
Welcome to motherfucking Detroit, goddammit. Wonder Boy. Shit.
Yeah. Tricky. Let's show 'em some love. Welcome to Detroit.
Where's my gangsters and all my thugs? Throw them hands up and show some love. And welcome to Detroit City. I said welcome to Detroit City. Every place, everywhere we go. Man, we deep everywhere we roll. Ask around, man, they all know tricky. That's what's good, man, they all say tricky.
Click, click, boom, just as soon as we hit the room, you can hear 'em holla Goon Squad in this bitch. Let me hear you holla Goon Squad in this bitch. Let me hear you holla running Ave in this bitch. So who am I gonna call on when I ain't got them boys with me and the situation gets a little sticky? I'ma dial 911 like a motherfucking punk. Fuck that plug. I'ma call that rude boy from Detroit. Trick, quick, come pick me up. Bring them guns, come to the club. Meet me out front. There's some chump off in this bitch, popping some chump cause he's drunk. And we may have to fuck his ass up cause something smells a little fishy. And I don't like the way his boys keep looking at me. So homie, come get me. Wonder boys, what up though? I see you, rock bottom, yeah I see you. All my Detroit people, where you at, man? Let me see them hands in the sky. Detroit motherfuckers till we die.
Where's my gangsters and all my thugs? Throw them hands up and show some love. And welcome to Detroit City. I said welcome to Detroit City. Every place, everywhere we go. Man, we deep everywhere we roll. Ask around, man, they all know tricky. That's what's good, man, they all say tricky.
Homie, it's been a long time coming and I'm straight with that. Marshall called me the 54 and laced the track. It's the beat that you hearing banging, he produced it himself. My bad, almost forgot to introduce myself. My name is Trick, head of the Goon Squad and gangsta. Been banging the underground since 95 with bang. Elected to be the villain and certified a menace. Holding it down since I paroled up out of prison. You heard about
First one is this, man. I'm talking about closing out the game. And I said it the other day, somebody asked me, I said, man, you can start the game with this guy, and you can finish it with him, and anything in between on offense, Dave Montgomery.
Nah, love. Yeah, so we've been at fight for a while, man. It was ugly for a little minute. Before the game being said, showing up ain't gonna be our best game. Ain't gonna be perfect.
What up, though? This your boy Moto Socially Conscious one back at you again with another video. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna hit you up with more fire content when it comes to football, sports in general, and or lifestyle. Be on the lookout for my power review based on the Power Book 2 episode that just aired this past week. Just want to make sure everybody check that episode out. But this video is going to be about the Lions, the post-game thoughts, and this is what I came up with. Starting off with the good. You got Waymo. Yes, sir. Waymo. That boy Jameson Williams, he is starting to ascend. He is starting to make that ascension. 5 receptions, 121 yards, and a tutty. 1 carry, 13 yards. Having said that, there were some of those plays that looked a little scary, though, because he was down for a little bit on one of those plays, so that was scary. But he was all right. Moot point. He had a hell of a game. Also, Goff using his legs. Excuse me if you hearing the chair squeak, but I'm on an old chair. Work with me here. He wasn't in a pocket just sitting there like a sitting duck. He used his leg, get the first down. Although that drive turned into a turnover, which led to the Rams taking the lead, I like seeing Goff use his legs.
Another good I need to add was Monty, as in David Montgomery. Put some respect on that man's name. That beast mode drive he had done in overtime, stop it. If anything, that man is more than appreciated in the D. I can assure you that.
Now let's chop it up on the bad. The bad was penalties. Penalties, 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 penalties. Which kept the Rams in the game. Now I get it. The starters, it was their first time on the field this year. I understand why they don't play the preseason. I get it. I trust it and I respect it. And I do understand why teams do play their starters during preseason. For a team that do play their starters, the first stringers during the preseason, they just want to work on situational awareness to avoid having those baseless ass penalties during the season. I get it. Now, for those who don't start their starters, I understand it. I get it too. You don't want to risk injuries. That's the biggest part of the game. I totally get it. But goddamn, situational awareness is a bitch. And by the way, excuse my French, the theme of this weekend's NFL games was those teams who do not play their starters, they were off big time. And it's cool. Not complaining. We got the win. Another bad, the secondary. The biggest takeaway that I took from this game, and I keep looking down my notes, is that Terry Arnold, he is going to be great. I have no doubts about it. However, he is going to have some growing pains this year because Stafford, he was targeting him. I mean, don't get me wrong, he held his own. But there are some things he going to have to learn, that there are some things in college he is not going to get away with in the NFL. It's all about fundamentals. It's all about development. It's part of his development. It's part of the game. But he is going to be fine. Carlton Davis, he going to come around. He's a lockdown corner. He has a rep. He won a Super Bowl. I have no problem with that. Stafford was going at Brian Branch a little bit too. But Brian has to let him know, yeah, Matt, I see you. Curbs, can't leave out Curbs. Got his first pick of the season. Shout out to him. Pass rush needed clean up. Y'all already know that Aaron Glenn is going to catch his share of arrows. Be prepared for it. As for the Rams, hats off to them. If they're this banged up right now, I'm going to tell you something. I do not want to see them come playoff time. If we have to deal with them, though, so be it. But Sean McVay is a brilliant coach. No matter how you feel about him, he is a brilliant coach. Majority of folks were saying that the Lions will go in and blow out the Rams. Not true. He has a Super Bowl ring for a reason. He been to the postseason 5 times. That man know what he's doing. He was going to have the boy prepared, ready to go. And also the fact that the season ended last year in the D, they're going to try to come out with the W. Also for Matt Stafford. Speaking of Matthew Stafford, hey, he balled out. And I got to tell you, he did ball out. And if you, a Detroit Lions fan, haven't realized that yet, we fucked up. Ain't no, excuse my French, but we did. I mean, for real, we dropped the bag with them. We gotta face it, because That's with older regimes, of course. Let me clear that up. It's with older regimes. However, man, he balling out. He is playing like a top 5 quarterback. And dare I say, he could maybe be the best quarterback in NFC right now. Way balled out, he could put himself in the arguably territory. But shout out to the Rams. They had a hell of a game plan. The Lions need to clean up a lot of stuff. It's going to be an interesting season. It's going to be a lot of great teams the Lions will have to face. The Rams, they're banged up, but they're still a good team. Hats off to them going forward as they navigate the NFC West and beyond. And as we navigate the Black and Blue division, also known as the NFC North and beyond on our end. Hey, let me know what y'all think. If y'all agree with my takes, if y'all don't agree, comment, leave a comment on my button. If you like this video, hit that like button. And if you like my video so far, please subscribe to my channel. I'll provide you with more content. I do apologize if it's late for uploading, but let me know what y'all think, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Go.